About 10 minutes into Baywatch, there's a joke in which a character gets his genitals stuck in a tanning bed. It's the punchline to him previously choking and getting an erection from being saved by the girl he likes. Okay, fine. Something of a weak punchline, but moving on. But no. The scene kept going, and going, and suddenly the small aside became nearly 7 minutes. So I was ready to rip into Baywatch, just rip it to shreds, to spew my vitriol into the microphone and move on with my life. Yet, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Baywatch wasn't that bad? There are obvious criticisms you can make, but frankly that would be pointless and almost reductive. Of course it's cliché, of course it's predictable, and of course it's crass. There is an attempt to bring in some self-aware humour, with the characters frequently pointing out the absurdity of their swimsuits, the plot points they run into, and the absolute lunacy of the situation. It doesn't go all the way with this, meaning that no matter how much you draw attention to the fact that something is cliched, it's still cliched. But the acknowledgement of awareness of the stupidity does admittedly make it easier to move on from the flat jokes. Additionally, given the show this film is based on, there is an honest-to-God effort to make these characters more than just their abs, boobs, and arses. There's even a joke where the token fat character is accepted into Baywatch, saying that he had better not be the tech guy.
Wait, do not tell me that I'm the tech guy.
No.
And the response to this actually gave me pause for thought.
No, I chose you because you have heart, no quit, and you leave it all out on the beach.
Thanks, Mitch.
Congratulations.
So there is an effort to make these characters despite the roles they must fill. All that aside though, the biggest strength, the one thing that stops Baywatch from becoming a crass, chaotic train wreck, is the casting. Dwayne Johnson, Zac Efron, Alexandra Daddario, Kelly Rohrbach, John Bass, these five have such a genuine chemistry. They clearly all got well on set, which helps when they're all on screen together, and that natural feeling of five people having a stupid yet good time bleeds through the screen. So, regardless of what criticisms I throw at Baywatch, and no matter how valid they are, I can't deny that I enjoyed the characters to such a degree that they nearly carried the entire film. Which leads me to that final question, which I'm hesitant to even answer. Do I recommend Baywatch? No. Despite the weird amount of praise I may have just given it, it isn't funny or clever enough to sustain the 2-hour runtime, but this is almost pointless, because if you laughed at the joke at the beginning of this review, of John Bass with his genitals stuck in a tanning bed, well, then you've already made up your mind.